They have every right to pass any measure. They have the constitutional right. How can anybody find fault with that? This is the Constitution gives them the power to pass a bill. Law becomes, it has to cross some other stages also, then only it becomes law. But bill, they can pass any bill they want to.
But then naturally when it has to become a law, it has to come to you. And you have always said that you will deliver your constitutional rights and authority.
Not authority.
Necessary.
Not authority, my obligation. My obligation is to see. We have a provision of judicial review in our constitution. But the constitution makers were careful that before the matter goes for judicial review, it should be scrutinized one step below that. And the duty of the governor is obligation, not authority. Obligation of governor is to see that nothing in that contravenes the, and when I say law, law means constitution and laws which are accepted. Nothing there contravenes the provisions, the words of the Constitution and its spirit. Chancellor, I had to offered few months back, if you remember, that please don't ask me to do all these irregular things. You take over the chancellorship, and I said I will even sign an ordinance. I had said it, but they want to continue with the facade of governor being chancellor. Why? Because the academic world will not accept executive interference in the universities. UGC clearly says in its regulations that selection, the committee which is constituted to select the vice chancellor cannot have a member who has anything to do with that university or any college under it. Here it is being proposed that chairman of the Higher Education Council, who interacts with the universities on a daily basis, will not only be member, he will be convener. So I will have to, but I am not giving any verdict. I will examine it when it comes to me. At the moment, I am not giving any opinion. I am only telling you what I have seen in the papers.
Sir, you have very strongly criticized the Vice Chancellor of the Kannur University. Were you forced to reappoint him? Now you said he has even acted as a criminal.
That is, you tell me one thing. Have you seen the video of the Kannur University 2019? Have you seen? It was not only that some people there, they attempted to assault me physically. They torn down the shirt of the ADC. It is on the video. You can see it if you want to see it again. And after this, they said why governor had come to this meeting. This fellow did not have even the basic courtesy to say that I had invited the chancellor. He is chancellor. He did not say even once. When he was asked by the Raj Bhavan to send the report what happened according to him, he said, I am no security expert, therefore I cannot send any report. And later I came to know in Delhi from highly placed sources that in Delhi people were aware 3 days before the event had happened that this assault will be made in Kannur. So this Vice Chancellor was party to the conspiracy which was hatched in Delhi. I am repeatedly saying it. Then somebody who is party to a conspiracy to attack you physically, what you will call him?
So then why did
That
you
is,
reappoint him?
I will answer you because, and I should not hide it now, because Chief Minister pleaded with me before his name came. He said, Kannur is my home district. Please give that weightage. I agreed, but I was not aware. I had already, after assuring him that I will give weightage to his opinion, I constituted the selection committee. Now they came, after that they came with the opinion of the AG, with all kind of requests. Because I had given my word, therefore I reappointed him. But that day I decided that I am not going to function as Chancellor. Chief Minister wrote me not one, 3 letters in which he made this point that government has also a role to play. I said, why some role to play? You take over, you become Chancellor and make all appointments yourself. No, that we don't want to do. So that is the reason, because I felt that what I was not forced exactly, but the kind of pressure they brought on me, particularly in the light that I had given my word, that yes, in the matter of health university, I ignored their advice. Even Calicut, I ignored their advice. But in the matter of Kannur, if the Chief Minister himself is saying that this is my home district, I said, okay. Because I had given my word, therefore I honored it. But I realized that what I did was wrong. And that is the reason that I had decided to write that letter that I don't want to continue as Chancellor, you take over. But they insisted, and finally the 4th letter was unqualified. And he said that it will be ensured that no interference is made. But they possibly don't even remember what letters they have written to me.
Sir, if there was a conspiracy, then it amounts to a breach of security. And also, if you are repeatedly...
Don't ask me, you tell me. This is a cognizable offence. Section 124 of IPC does not mention Prime Minister, does not mention Chief Minister, does not mention any other minister, any other dignity. It mentions only President and Governor. That if any attempt is made to overawe them, to put fear in their mind, and they are stopped in performance of their duties, then this will be an offense. I am asking this question now, that we are in a state where people are arrested for wearing black shirt. This lady, if she goes to attend a public meeting wearing black shirt, she will be arrested. People are arrested for Facebook posts, and an attempt is made on the governor. I don't want, because I was involved, therefore I did not take up this issue. Even now I am not taking up this issue. If I have brought this point into discussion only to show that this man in Kannur, who is recently, he constituted board of his study. Power belongs to Chancellor. He misled the syndicate to exercise the power of the Chancellor. What ultimately happened? Order was set aside by the High Court, Honorable High Court. Recently, only 3 months back, he recommended a college for recognition without fulfilling the legal obligations. So I am only saying he goes out of his way to appoint the kings of the powerful people, disregards UGC regulation, disregards the act of the university. So this only a habitual offender can do these things repeatedly.
Sir, would you go for an inquiry against the Vice Chancellor according to the law of the
You
country?
know more than me. Send me complaints and I will order inquiry, I assure
There are
you.
complaints pending in front of
They are all being investigated. If you
order
have,
inquiries,
no, if you have some additional information, send it to me, and I can assure you that nothing will go unaddressed.
Sir, the ruling party secretary has said that you are acting as the commander-in-chief of the Modi government.
Okay, they are free to have their own. We are living in a democracy, and we should welcome criticism, because fair criticism gives us opportunity to mend our ways, and unfair criticism makes you even more strong to carry out what you have decided to do.
So you have initiated an action against the Kannur on these irregularities?
No, first I want to deal with issues, not with individuals. Once issues are settled, then the verdict will come on its own.
Sir, will you sign this law, university.
I can reply only after that comes to me.
Sir, one more question, sir.
No answer to a question which is preceded by if.
Sir, one more question, sir. This bill is supposed to come in effect from August 1st. That is said to overcome that you have taken an action, and then it is said to overcome the your action. So, do you think it's like, they are playing...
To me, as far as I am concerned, I have already spoken. But since you are again asking this question, I should repeat it again. Assembly has every right to pass any bill. And the way they have the right to pass any bill, I have an obligation to scrutinize it, whether the measure which has been adopted is in accordance with the Constitution, with the law, and also remember that the Honorable Supreme Court's judgments also enjoy the status of law. And Supreme Court has made it clear that universities are bound to obey the regulations of UGC.